Hello and welcome to my latest and greatest video. It is me, the Gaming Crypt, and basically yes, I haven't uploaded in a long while, but that is because I have been streaming on Twitch, and I don't really take neither uploading to YouTube or streaming on Twitch too seriously, so that's the reason I haven't been uploading. That's just for the people that subscribe to me. But moving swiftly onwards, the real subject here is to compare two mouse mats. I am comparing the Corsair MM300 with the Razer Goliathus Control Edition, both extended. I've laid them on top of each other, plain and simple. Bosh, you're done. So I'm just going to do a quick comparison, give you my quick versus, thoughts, views, which one I think's better. Possibly help you choose which mouse mat you're going to purchase if you're in the market for an extended mouse mat, as I believe both of these are the two best mouse mats. I previously done a versus / review of the Razer Goliathus versus the Razer Goliathus Speed Edition, so it was the Control versus the Speed. Both the same mouse mat, one's more clothy for more control and one's more silky smooth for more speedier movements and higher sensitivities. So anyway, I've just recently got this Corsair MM300, and I'm recording my voice in real time, so if I mess up, that's why. I'm not going to re-edit this video or anything. I'm just going to get straight into it. So, right off the bat, as they say in America, the Control Edition, it's rough. It feels rough on your hand, and it's got a rough texture. The Corsair MM300 is very smooth, and the mouse glides across it more. It's a mouse mat I prefer, 100%. The Control Edition, the Razer Goliathus Control Edition is good, but the material does slow the mouse down, and even though it's supposed to create extra control, I feel that it hinders control somewhat because of the less smooth surface. The extra smooth surface of the Corsair makes the mouse glide easier. Now, it doesn't slip across it too much. It's a very smooth, very smooth material, which is almost silky, but it's still got a lot of control on it, and it also gives a more fluid, smooth motion when going from left to right, as opposed to this carpety, cloth feeling one on the Razer Goliathus. So I overall prefer the Corsair MM300 Extended Edition to this, but they're both good mouse mats. I'm just going to go ahead and do some real-time demos. So I'm going to draw around a line of this building, or around the rooftop and some of these windows, using this. No, but let's actually just go around this little window with control. Okay, and then we'll try it over here. You're not going to notice much of a difference, to be honest, with these two. The last time I did a mouse mat comparison, the speed versus the control of this mouse mat, the Goliathus, there was a noticeably improved movement with the mouse when going around little objects. So you have more control with this one over the Razer Goliathus Speed Edition, but compared to this one, it feels very similar. So that leaves it coming down to what you prefer the look of and the feel of. I 100%, I bought this just for how it looks, the Corsair MM300. I just bought it for the way it looks, because it looks amazing. I think this looks a bit old-fashioned now. I don't know. This looks more modern and fresh, and goes nice with like a nice setup. So I don't know, if you've got a black setup, the green can just really throw everything off, but this is sort of like really sleek looking. This looks bad boy in the setup. Well, so this one looks better, it feels better, and the movement isn't hindered. So I'm just going to go around these things one more time. Yeah, it feels the same, I'm not going to lie. This just feels more smooth. But I'm now going to go to some in-game play. We're going to load up Player Battleground Unknowns, or however you want to say it, and we're going to actually test the mouse in-game using both of these things. So if you just bear with me, and we'll switch over. 3, 2, 1. So I'm using the new Corsair MM300, which is actually designed for precision aiming. That's the name of it. It's not sort of gimmick towards speed or anything like that. It's designed towards control, but it's got that fluid motion that you'd feel from a speed mouse mat, if you know what I mean. Just grab these items. So it feels great as I'm moving around on it. It's very smooth to lean your wrist on. Let me think about this. Okay. I'm also using 800 DPI, in case you wondered, with a Corsair M65 Pro mouse. So we're on 800 DPI, and our in-game settings are Let's see here. We are general sensitivity is 44, so pretty high. I mean, whatever you want. Different games I have lower sensitivities. I'd probably have a lower sensitivity on CS:GO, and King of the Kill I'd have a lower sensitivity. But I think the movement in this game's a little bit slower, so I hired the sensitivity, raised the sensitivity to sort of counteract that. There's not much I can really tell you. I'm just going around this banner, stay here. This mouse mat, the Corsair MM300, definitely feels like it's giving you a bit more control, and it's more comfortable and it looks better. So, I mean, that's about as in-depth as I can be with these two mouse mats. I much prefer the Corsair MM300. I've said that so many times now. Let's just call it the Corsair one. But yeah, it feels great. Really does. I'm limited. I usually have a lot more space in this to move around, but it is what it is. We're just running around here. We don't really need to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it feels great. I can fully recommend the Corsair mouse mat. The MM300. That's pretty much it. What else can I say? They're both good mouse mats. I think they both control very well. So like I've said before, in this quick comparison, it's just down to what looks better and feels better. And I can tell you this feels better on your mouse. It's going to do less damage on the feet of your mouse because it's smoother, and it feels better on your the pad of your palm of your hand because it's so much smoother, and it looks better. So overall, I would recommend this Corsair MM300 over the Razer Goliathus Extended Edition. Okay, so as you can see here, Corsair, just a little, just worth mentioning. Corsair do different mouse mats, complete immersion. These are smaller ones. I guess they possibly they possibly come in extended editions. But this one's for flexibility. They do a speed edition. I'm not sure what they are, but this is the one that I'm showing you, the Corsair Maximum Control MM300. That's this one that comes in 3 different sizes, and in England, $14.99, $19.99, and $34.99. This is obviously the one I'm using, the MM300 Extended Edition, which is 930 millimeters times 300 millimeters times 3 millimeters. It also worth mentioning is the Corsair mouse mat is slightly wider than the Razer Goliathus. They're both good mouse mats. It's whatever you want. Anyway, that's about as in-depth as I can be. This video was pretty much recorded without any chopping up or editing. So if I've stumbled over my words or got something wrong or anything, I do apologise. But yeah. One of the reasons my channel's on hiatus is because I'm going to be coming back and doing a lot of urban exploration and ghost hunting on this channel rather than gaming. But anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. Anyway, whatever mouse mat you choose, I hope you have a great time playing video games, and hit me up if you have any questions or comments. Thanks for watching so much. I'm the Gaming Crypt. Peace out. I will speak to you in my next video. Adios.